নমস্কার, স্পটন নিউজে আপনাদের সবাইকে স্বাগত। আমি সাগর এই মুহূর্তে আপনাদের সঙ্গে সরাসরি উপস্থিত রয়েছি যুবভারতী ক্রীড়াঙ্গন থেকে। আমরা যেমনটা জানি, প্রাক বিশ্বকাপের জন্য, ক্রিকেট বিশ্বকাপের জন্য ফুটবলে বেশ কিছুদিন বিরতি চলছিল, কিন্তু আবারও আইএসএল এর ম্যাচ শুরু হচ্ছে 25 তারিখে। চেন্নাইয়ের বিরুদ্ধে কিন্তু মুখোমুখি হতে চলেছে আইএসএল এর মঞ্চিমামি ইস্ট বেঙ্গল। তো ম্যাচের আগে, ইস্ট বেঙ্গলের এই অ্যাওয়ে ম্যাচের আগে যুবভারতী ক্রীড়াঙ্গনে প্রেস কনফারেন্সে দলের কোচ কার্লোস কুয়াদ্রাত আর পাশাপাশি দলের ফুটবলার লালচুন নুঙ্গা মুখোমুখি হয়েছিলেন সাংবাদিকদের। সেখানে মুখোমুখি হয়ে বেশ কিছু কথা তিনি তুলে ধরেন। দলের মধ্যে যে কম্বিনেশনের অভাব রয়েছে, কেরালার বিরুদ্ধে আমরা দেখেছিলাম একটা হারের সম্মুখীন হতে হয়েছিল দলকে ঘরের মাঠেই। তো সেই সমস্ত বিষয়ে আত্মবিশ্বাসের দিক থেকে কতটা এগিয়ে, এতটা যে বিরতি পেল প্রাক বিশ্বকাপের জন্য, সেখানে দল কতটা প্র্যাকটিস করেছে, সে সমস্ত বিষয়ে কথা বললাম আমরা। সেখানে কি জানিয়েছেন সেটা শুনে নেবেন। তবে আমি একটু বিশদে বলে দিই, কোচকে যখন ইনজুরি নিয়ে জিজ্ঞেস করা হয়, তিনি বোরার একটু ইনজুরি আছে বলে জানিয়েছেন। তিনি হয়তো চেন্নাইয়ের বিরুদ্ধে ম্যাচে নাও থাকতে পারেন। পাশাপাশি কার্লোস কুয়াদ্রাত চেন্নাইয়ের দল নিয়েও কিন্তু জানিয়েছেন যে চেন্নাইয়ের দল বেশ শক্তিশালী। চেন্নাইয়ের দলে কিন্তু 3 জন বাঙালি খেলোয়াড় রয়েছে, অঙ্কিত মুখার্জি, দেবজিৎ মজুমদার আর গোলকিপার যিনি, পাশাপাশি রহিম আলী। তো এই খেলোয়াড়দের দিকেও চোখ থাকবে যে ইস্ট বেঙ্গলের বিপক্ষে যখন মাঠে নামবে তারা কতটা দাপটের সঙ্গে খেলতে পারে। পাশাপাশি আয়ুষ অধিকারী রয়েছে, প্রতিনিয়ত চেন্নাইয়ের প্রথম একাদশে খেলছেন। পাশাপাশি রাফেল রয়েছেন, তিনি কিন্তু ব্রাজিলিয়ান ফুটবলার, আর অ্যাডওয়ার্ডও রয়েছেন। এই দুজন কিন্তু বেশ নজর কাটছে বললেই চলে চেন্নাইয়ের হয়ে। তবে দেখার বিষয়টাও থাকবে যে কতটা দাপটের সঙ্গে লড়াই করে এইভাবে ইস্ট বেঙ্গল তাদের ম্যাচটা নিজেদের নামে করতে পারে।
As always, for in the lineup and to ready to help us. Normal, no? Six.
What she means, how many are available?
Ah, yeah, both have had some problems, but we have 2 more training, so let's see if he can.
Is he joined now?
Yeah, we have 2 trainings, and Borja is going to be there, so let's see. We have been taking advantage of the time because I think that we have been the team making more trainings in the FIFA break, more than any other team in the competition. It shows that we really are really focused in the project. We want to have the team be competitive, and it also shows that we are disappointed with the last results. I think that we all in the team know how well we are working, the good things that we are doing, but it's true that we have to improve in some competitive aspects that can give us the points. So we all are conscious that to concede 2 goals in the last 3 games makes it very difficult to get points. So it's part of the job that we have been doing. Unfortunately, we didn't have Nunga with us because he was with the national team. Also Mahesh, but with the rest of the players, we have been working hard. We have been doing also a friendly match against one I-League team, against Rao. So yeah, work is there. I think that we all have to try to be positive, to understand that it's the starting of a new project, and that sometimes you have to get the automatism happening in the team, the combination of players that really support each other, help each other, and know how to manage the full game. So with that, I'm very happy with the work that we have been doing these last 3 weeks, and let's hope that we can express that also in the pitch in the next game. In my first press conference before Touring Cup, that we are going to find excuses. We are going to work for results, and it's not about to say that we have been not strong enough to give results, no, as excuse to put the finger in somebody. No, I think it's more about the dynamic that the team has been getting. No, I mean, we start Touring Cup just with a draw, if you remember. Then we have a good victory against Mohun Bagan, and from that we built a momentum, and we built a dynamic that it was positive, and it takes us to 4 wins in a row. If you remember, we get 4 wins in a row at the moment. So what I mean is that now one bad result was affecting us too much, and then we we go into a bad dynamic. So the moment for us now, the main target is to try to change the dynamic. If you see, it happens quite similar with our opponent, Chennai. They start the season with 3 losses in a row, and then with a good result, they build a dynamic that takes them to get 6 points. I mean, they change the dynamic through losses in a row to wins in a row. So it happens a lot in football, not only in East Bengal or Chennai. It happens a lot in a lot of teams that when you are in a positive moment, it looks that everything is helping you to get the points. And when you are in a negative moment, it looks that everything is making you difficult to get the points, even to miss 2 penalties in a row that like happened in the last match. So it's a special momentum. We all know in the team, players, coaches, management, everybody knows. And our work is to change that momentum, to change the dynamic. And when we are, mental strength enough, we will get the points for sure.
East Bengal has given me a chance to play for hours I was in the island side. I was given me a chance to play, and last season I played full-on football in the first 11. Now against the continuing the Coach Carles also is pushing me every day, and is trying to improve me every day, and he's a demanding coach, and I'm sure I will go for that.
I have 15 points to play in the next month. 15 points it's a lot of points. So it means that it will be a different answer if we get some number of points or another number of points. So it's better than you ask me that after 22 December.
I don't.
We have a lot of players that already have been playing in India in different conditions, so they are using that. It's not a big problem. We have a lot of players with experience in different kind of climatology here in India. So that's a good question. I think that it's very important for the players to have difficult games, because difficult games test you as a player, and for sure it's a good learning for you as a player. So that's great that India is playing that kind of games against Qatar or Kuwait, because it's helping the players to develop. It's a good experience for them.
Same question. The team is helping you perform well in yourself.
The level of the competition, I cannot say much because I don't know.
Maybe closer. I think they will have to be closer.
Yes. I cannot say about the level of the competition because I haven't played much in the second team, but training and confidence help me for the performance in the ISL.
No, we're full squad. We're working very well together. As I told you, I'm very happy in the trainings with the things that we're doing. But of course, every market is an opportunity. So we'll see. We'll have to think about that once we see how the team is doing in the next 5 games. It's 1 month that is going to give to all of us a lot of answers. So it's very good that finally we have five games in a row. If you see, we have been playing just in the last 2 months only 4 games. It means 1 game every 2 weeks. Now finally we have one game every week, and it's very good. Also for the players, it's very good to get the rhythm, to get involved in the competition. Unfortunately, the calendar is the way it is, and it has been not helping us to play only these few games until now. But okay. It's wonderful that now finally we have 1 game per week, because it's going to help us to know exactly in what moment of the project we are. Yeah, I think that our coordinators have been doing very good works in the projects that he has been working in India. But if you see, it's also quite interesting to see his trajectory because he made an impact in Chennai when he arrived and he takes the team to the final, and then he moved to Jamshedpur and he has to work in a completely new project. He changed a lot of players. He made a new team, and in the first season he couldn't reach the playoff, but the second season he became champion of the regular season. So what I mean is that it's quite similar. If you see his Bengal situation, because from last season we are only using normally 3-4 players like Lunga, Mahesh, Clayton, Saudi. So I think that we can do a kind of comparison. He was taking some time to build the competitive team, but finally he got success. And now he's in a completely new project with Chennai. And I think that the results until now shows how difficult is the competition, because he starts trying to make the new team, and he received 3 losses in a row. Then he got 2 victories in a row, and then Goa beat them very clearly, in the last match. So I think that they are struggling at the starting of the season to get that consistency, And I think it's quite similar what is happening to us. I think that that's the reason, because we have only 4 points, and because Chennai only have 6 points. So it will be interesting for the two teams to crash and to try to get the points. I have a lot of respect for Chennai, because they are always very competitive, and a lot of respect for Owen Coyle, because he has been showing with his work that he's a coach that can build projects. Yeah, I was reading the words of Arsene, and I'm totally agree with you. I mean, you have to really teach the young football players from the starting. When they get good coaches, when they get good facilities to work, they become better football players. There is no question of that. So every investment about to good professionals and good and enough time to work with the kids is going to give results in Indian football. I think that we are doing in the right way. I mean, Indian Super League brings very good professionals to the country, and now if FIFA can also bring good coaches and good professionals for the development of the youth teams, it's going to be very good for both things. And also competition. It's very important for the kids to have a competition that really tests them. And I know that it's one of the problems in India, because it's a very big country, so it's difficult to put the kids in a flight, to fly 5 hours far away from home to play a match. So it's difficult, but I think that the number of games that the kids are playing have to increase, because as I answered before, a difficult game for India national team teach the players to improve. So for the kids it's the same. A difficult game every single week teach the kids to be competitive. And I remember when I was a kid, I was playing against Real Madrid, against Bilbao, against Betis, with Barcelona junior team. So it gives me a big lesson. But when I'm in this background and I see our B team scoring 4 goals, 5 goals to teams that are not good enough, then I feel sorry, I feel bad for them, because it's not a real test for them. because you see football with a lot of mistakes, with a lot of things that you cannot take one of these players directly from that situation to the Indian Super League, because it's a very big step, you know. So it's difficult for the country to improve in competitions. I know that it's very difficult, but I think that in the mind of the people managing the football in India, they have very clear that it is the way. And so it's going to happen, I guess, step by step. Well, that's your opinion. I have another opinion. I think that the team have been managing different systems, you know, and trying to get the best tactic for the team in any special game. We have been having different match plans, and I think that we were the best team in the game against Bengaluru. I think that it was very clear that we were the best team. Against Goa it was 50-50. And against Kerala, I think that we scored the penalty in the 85 minutes. It's 1-1 at the moment, and anything can happen in the last moments. So for me, it's about, as I told, I want to try to find the right automatism that helps the team to get the points. And I think that once we start to get points, everything will match, you know. But it's true that in a bad dynamic, everything looks more difficult. But I'm not worried, really. I'm worried because I see the work that we are doing in the trainings. I see how competitive are the guys and how they are understanding what I am demanding from them. So it's going to happen. I hope that the next game, if not the other game, but one moment it's going to be the click and the team is going to work well.
In the last match, they played his first minutes as a midfield player. So if he can make it to the playing level at the next match, can he see part at the midfield role in Swan?
Yeah, we will see. It's true that he was a lot of months without competition, so it takes some time for him to get fit. But I think that now he's fit, so yeah, he's available for the selection.
আরো বিভিন্ন আপডেটের জন্য চোখ রাখুন স্পট নিউজে।